One of the wilder incidents I recall occurred when I was just starting my job at U.S. Airways. I was assigned the gate at 5:30 a.m. and I was working with a longtime passenger service supervisor named JB. He always carried an air of arrogance, despite being kind. He believed he was the smartest person in the room, and he wanted everyone to know it. Since we didn't have catering or cleaners, we would walk down the jetway to the airplane, a Fokker F-100, before things got busy. We would check to make sure everything was somewhat tidy, and I'd usually raid the snack cart for a free soda and the occasional sandwich box. I'd use a flashlight since everything was dark. JB jumps on board and says, "I'm going to power everything up and start making some coffee." I was standing in the cockpit and he was sitting in the left seat. I was just looking at all the buttons in awe. I asked, "Do you want me to go grab a power cart?" He replied, "No, the crew will be here soon. I fired these things up hundreds of times." He reached for the main battery and click, beeps and boops, light flashing. He paused to see an orange sticker on the APU switch that said MEL.
Oh my gosh.
I asked, "What does that mean?" He said, "These things are smart. They'll tell you if something's not right." Suddenly, a loud, obnoxious bell went off, and the pull handle that said APU fire lights up. I remember saying, "Oh shit," and running out the jetway door. Meanwhile, there was a small orangish fireball coming out of the back of the airplane. JB ran out onto the ramp too, yelling, "The extinguisher isn't working." Just then, one of the mechanics dragged out a big wheeled fire extinguisher. He proceeded to shoot the extinguisher into what I'd guess to be the APU inlet. The airplane emitted a loud grinding sound. The sound gradually diminished, leaving behind a thick cloud of smoke and a pungent diesel exhaust smell. Alarms were going off around the ramp. A couple of minutes later, the airport fire truck arrives and thoroughly doused the area to ensure complete dismissal of the fire.